This is one massive game. Seriously. Alright, let's get to this. I'm Sweep92 and this is a Valheim tutorial apparently. Nah, I'm not gonna go through what exactly I'm gonna do or what every step here, but basically I've set up this table and all this setup for a tutorial that's in the card game. Now, all of these cards are basically tutorial cards, numbered 1 through 55. And I'll be playing through this deck of cards. And basically, what you'll do is you draw a card, you read what you're supposed to do, and then you do what it says you have to do, and then you draw the next card, and so on and so forth. And the tutorial is made for 4 players, which is why I have 4 character boards here, each with a different character, different runestone or tombstone, I mean, each with their own unique equipment and spells or abilities and such, Odin power, as they call it, and specialization or occupation. So once you've gone through that once, that should be enough. In theory, I guess. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do this tutorial and I'm gonna record, and yeah. I won't be commenting on every step and all of that, but I'll be sure to try to comment on a few things that I think might need a slight upgrade, and if I don't find any problems with it, well, this is gonna be one short video. But I'm just gonna get started right away. Welcome to Valheim, warriors. Odin has tasked you to defeat the dreadful Forsaken Aether, but to do that you must first defeat the large troll that is So after playing one round with all 4 characters, I gotta say, it does feel smooth at the beginning here. Uh, there are, of course, a lot of helping hands here of what you can do and how you do them, and I do like that. I believe these are supposed to have been flipped over so that the foggy side was supposed to be like that. Because that's how you usually play it. You explore and you don't know what's on the other side, and once you're committed to moving to a tile, you're locked to moving. But that wasn't very apparent on the tutorial sheet, I think, so there's that. But anyway, that was my mistake. I'm gonna add the 2 graylings to this space here. And then add a random common chest. Oh, I believe the chests are here. Yeah, there. Just gonna add that like that. And I'm gonna roll the collect die again. And I got 1 wood. Go. What I might think could be confusing is that some moves and some things are free to do and some are not. And keeping track of what will take one of your 3 action points away from you. You have 3 actions per turn, but keeping track of what will take out a one of your turns is or actions is not going to be easy to keep track of, I think. Of course, you have this player aid card that is going to help you. There are 4 of these in the game. Players also have the option to assist others in combat. If combat happens within 1 movement distance, that player may spend 1 stamina to assist. Player, I wonder if you can actually be. I wonder if this player can also choose to actually help out. So that we're 3 against 2. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check up on that in the rulebook. Okay, let's see. For combat with mono. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Hey. Okay. Fair damage. Mm. Fair damage. 1, 2, 3. One. Whew. 2. That's cool. That's a lot of fun. Oh, mm-hmm. Yep. Whew. Okay, I'm finally done. That was a pretty long tutorial, especially this boss fight, which I managed to screw up at least 5 times, I think. There's a lot to keep track of, but I did play all the 4 players myself, so that was a bit difficult with that. But other than that, I don't think it was too much. I think I defeated the boss. I think I miscalculated. There was something wrong with the HP there. I think I accidentally moved the cube too much at some point. I don't know. Either way, 2 players died. Uh, but I have to say, yeah, this is a pretty good tutorial, and I think I got the hang of it. Now, what I found the most confusing was remembering what kind of dices I had to use, because repeatedly throughout playing the tutorial now, I forgot to include this defense die because I just assumed the armor gives you automatic defense, but it doesn't, which is kind of weird. I would actually imagine it doing an automatic kind of reduction to damage taken, but it doesn't. You need to roll a die and hope for the best. And if I had thought about it a little bit more, I could have probably used these reroll tokens to reroll damage die when I got 0, but I forgot about that. I mean, these characters don't have any armor. This one didn't even have a weapon. This one doesn't have an armor. And wow, there's a lot. There's a lot to discover and there's a lot to do. And I would say these characters were not prepared for that fight really, but they still managed to kill it. Funny enough. I gotta say, I like this tutorial, and I'm definitely gonna be playing this solo at some point, and hopefully with friends at some later point. But for now, I'm gonna have to pack this shit up. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, yeah. I've been Swip92. Have a great life and I hope to see you in future videos. Do you have any thoughts on the game? Please put it down in the comments. Bye bye. Oh.